You're looking at right now goes 3 rows deep of villains and other characters. So like if I was pulling those out right now, it would just be, well, let's just
pull out a couple,
right?
Oh, you have the Phantasm?
Yeah.
Oh, and Batman Robot.
Yep.
Yeah, such a good episode.
Man-Bat, Phantasm, and then if you go one more deeper, I know I've got some more in there.
By the way, Phantasm, for all you people who are a fan, is a villain that is now recurring in Tom King's Batman Catwoman run.
Yep, but
so check that out. Oh, you got Harley Quinn, the Hot Topic exclusive.
Yep.
And of course, you got Scarecrow, Bane with his luchador wrestler mask, and Clayface.
Yeah, really awesome Batman animated series figures. I mean, you can't go wrong with them. I love them. It's one of my favorite collections. Is the Batman collection that I have. Between these and then the old school Batmans that I have, like you saw the Riddler and Penguin, and then down low you got the Joker and Batman also.
Oh yeah.
Again, those are 3 deep too. It's just there's too many pops. That's why we're not quite done organizing, but I try to get my favorite one
open for the good stuff though.
Well, yeah, I mean you had to keep room for
this one's solid. I almost bought that one.
That's a really cool one. It's a 1,500 piece pop, and anytime you see a pop for a limited run where they sticker it at a certain pop production, so to speak, which this one's 1,500, they're the most valuable. I mean,
yeah,
they stickered them for a reason. This one was from Emerald City Comic Con in I think 2018, Emerald City Comic Con was a green chrome Batman. The one next to it was from 2019. The limited. This one's just funny because is Batman holding a Comic Con bag?
No. I saw that one. I was a little jealous about. This obviously came out of the limited run of the Batman 80 Years series. Yep. Which one of these, a version of it, which is the very first appearance of Batman, purple gloves and all, sits in my son Kent's room.
Yeah, really, really cool, cool item though. You don't find many pops holding the Comic-Con bag, and
That's true.
It was just like a unique pop for me to be like, that's one of my favorite characters. Obviously, that I have to have him. So really, really cool stuff. There's multiple other limited figures in my collection, but one of the most prized ones is probably my Yachty Molina pops.
Yeah,
they're pretty insane. I mean, this one was this was the basic one from the game in 2019 also.
Presented by Nathan's Hot Dogs.
Nathan's Hot Dogs did a good job, right? But yeah, I hide them because it's not Yachty, right? It was not what I'm looking at. So I do have the platinum version. and the gold version.
Oh my God, is that the gold glove version?
Yeah, well, it might as well be, right? Because he might as well be. But if you read the gold glove version, underneath it says Busch Stadium exclusive.
900 pieces.
Yep. And then the platinum
400 pieces.
So that's all that were made. So really cool pieces. Like I said, like if some of them get made, and there's some of my favorite pops I've ever had in my collection, obviously, just because, well, it's one of my favorite Cardinal players of all time at this point. I grew up watching them and continue to watch them to this day. So, yeah, I mean, pops they're
your thing, man.
It's a cool thing to have just because it allows you to collect a lot of different characters in whatever genre you want to go after.
Various fandoms.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my Batman, I've got my Office, I've got my baseball, I've got movies, TV, Marvel, whatever it is, I can celebrate my fandom through them, and I love it. So
very good.
You can't go wrong with that.
Well, real quick, why don't we go ahead and do a quick, small tour of the recording setup?
Yeah.
Because one of the finer points of setting this room up was to give John a place to record, so we could come to the Jedi Temple. And, of course, a lot of you have seen the setup, the rig already, but we run the show supported by the Rode Rodecaster Pro. It is a 4-mic setup system, complete with its own soundboard, obviously, but sound effects buttons that we can add to, change out, however we want to do. and we can kill mics, change volumes, change levels, all sorts of wonderful stuff with a pro quality aspect that our show was sorely lacking beforehand. And we support that with the Rode Podcaster mic and just a normal, nothing too extravagant set of headphones. And really, that's it. That's how we do this. That's how we run this baby.
Yeah. Seems simple, doesn't it?
It is simple. And you make it, you wonder why it seems so hard for us to do it. But we do not record the editing and publishing process.
Because that might be fun too.
We might do that one day when we get back to Studio Prime, because all the editing and publishing takes place from me, B. So, good stuff. Mm-hmm. But that is it. This room, we will give you the one more 360 as we head towards the door. So if we were walking in again, this is obviously the first thing you see, and you think, my God, what a wall of red. And you go, oh my God, those are all figures. And then you do the complete roundabout of the room.
Yep.
And boom!
Like I said, still complete. Working hard for it.
Right. But Jedi John is light years away, far and ahead of what I want to do in Studio Prime. But don't worry, once he's done and he needs to get out of the house, once his little one's born, I will let him come over and help me finish out Studio Prime.
Yep, absolutely. Looking forward to that.
All right, buddy. So go ahead and sign off, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Catch me Jedi John 4 on Twitter.
All right, or any of the @GalacticDads on your favorite social. See you guys later.